Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good evening, and maybe even good day or good morning, depending on where you are located right now. Would like to welcome everyone to our weekly on trading session by Olymptrade. My name is Thomas, and I'm happy to be with you for the next 45 to 50 minutes. And today we will trade according to the diving strategy. So I love diving strategy. It is definitely on my top five best on my list of top five trading strategies. I use them. I use this strategy in particular quite a lot in my trades, and I will be happy to explain how this strategy works, and hopefully we can open quite a few trades with the help of this trading strategy, and we can make some money with this trading strategy. So please prepare your questions if you have any, and if you don't, then you can always come up with a few questions along the way. And oops, my long-term trade closed with a loss, but some of them close with a profit, some of them close with a loss. that's life. Well, anyways, guys, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Vincent, hello. Ganesh, Shivam, Falcon Joker, hello. Yeah, hello everybody, and welcome. And let's go to our VIP or just trading strategies tab. So we used to call them VIP trading strategies. Now they're called just trading strategies. And we have got a number of trading strategies available for starter level. So these are kind of like basic strategies available for starters. And they are available from the moment when you sign up on the platform. So no necessary like extra things required. You just sign up on the platform and voila, you already have an access to some of the trading strategies. Next, we have advanced trading strategies, and last is our expert trading strategies. So diving belongs to our advanced trading strategies category, and you can also find a short video which explains how this strategy works and how you can apply it in your trading and how you can find possible setups or signals from this strategy. So I will explain to you how this strategy works. I press the enable strategy button, and the strategy gets enabled on my screen on my chart. So now let me show you how this strategy works. Okay, first of all, my current time frame is equals to 1 minute. So 1 minute candlesticks. So current candlesticks, these red and green candlesticks, they represent 1 minute of the chart's history of trading. So basically every second we get a new candlestick. So that's gonna happen in 2 seconds. So 1, 2, here we go. Okay, next candlestick started, and the previous ones, they are not subject to change. Of course, we can modify, we can change, kind of like zoom out and see the bigger picture, and we can convert or change these candlesticks into 15 minute candlestick, which will represent 15 minutes of trading history of this asset or any other asset. But for now, I will be trading on 1 minute candlesticks on 1 minute time frame. And when I analyze charts on 1 minute time frame, I usually open my trades. So the duration of my trades usually equals to 3 minutes. This is my default time. Of course, it is subject to change. If you feel like 3 minutes doesn't work fine for you, you can always switch to 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. It doesn't matter as long as you think, or as long as this helps you like make money on trading. Okay, so first example of this strategy would be, okay, let me get it hard. Okay, it's not hard to find an example. All right, just sometimes All right, so GBP USD. So what's the story? In this strategy, we have three indicators. First, it is the SMA, so the simple moving average with the period of 20. It is this blue line that follows along the chart, closely. And next indicator in this strategy is called rate of change, and we have the combination of two rate of change indicators. So we have the 7 rate of change, the 7 ROC, and we have the 14 ROC. So basically this one is called the fast one, and this one is the slow one. So the fast one, we call it fast, basically because it reacts quite fast to any change in the asset price. Okay. And when they both are under the midline, it means that they are indicating a possible downtrend. Okay, and then we also need to check what's up with the 20 SMA. If it is above the chart, like in this picture right now, we can open a trade in the downwards direction. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Generally speaking, it doesn't really matter when exactly, at which point of time you are to open a trade. It can be in the beginning of this candlestick, or it can be on the 30th seconds, or 41st second, or 57th second. It doesn't really matter. So what matters is that all these three necessary conditions, they have to be there. Okay, so once again I will remind you, so the 20 SMA should be above the chart, like in this picture right now. The 7 ROC, the 7 rate of change indicator, should be under this midline, and the 14 ROC should also be under the midline, and that's basically the prerequisites for opening a trade in the downwards direction. And guys, what I want to remind you is that this strategy belongs to the so-called trending strategies, where we can actually have multiple trades simultaneously on the same chart, as long as the necessary conditions as long as the signal is there. Okay, because sometimes you have trading strategy like triple rebound, where one signal equals to one trade. So one signal, one trade. And here with this trading strategy, we can have multiple trades, multiple setups. So one setup, multiple trades. Okay, I will try to explain it to you on some further examples. Okay, so this one, basic altcoin index. All right, this is the opposite example. So we have what's happening here. We have first of all the 20 SMA. The 20 SMA is under the chart. So the chart is, I'll say, it's better to say, so the chart is above the 20 SMA, so that is a little bit more logical according to the strategy. And next we need to have a look at the 7 ROC and the 14 ROC. Close. By the way, Apple is posting their earnings report today after market close, so there will be a lot of volatility on Apple today. So first of all, the 20 SMA, and then rate of change. The 7, the fast one, and the slow one, they are both above their midlines. And for our convenience, this one is even colored green. Okay. So my first trade on GBP USD closes with a profit. And okay, I have next trade, and I want to open one more trade. So like I said, you don't need, so why I like these kind of strategies in particular, so trading strategies, because you can really you don't really need to jump around that many assets. You just open one or two charts, like 2-3 charts, and that's it. You don't need to have like tens of different charts in front of you. Just find some chart and just go trade it. So yeah, Asia Composite Index. This is a clear signal for an up trade. So the 20 SMA under the price. So we are above the 20 SMA. Here it is. Next, the 7 ROC is, well, basically above the midline and going upwards, and is going upwards. And the slow rate of change is also above the midline, so its bar is above the midline, and it also goes upwards. Okay, so three signals combined: check mark, check mark, check mark, and here we go. We got all the necessary confirmations, and we can open our next trade. So like I did in this example, GBP USD, and I probably wanna open one more trade here, because the conditions are there, and even this one, the 14 ROC, keeps growing in price. And yeah, that's why I opened an additional trade in the downwards direction. Market saw fluctuations today. Well, says BEP Gaming. Well, I don't think it's like it's that. It's, well, I mean, there are so many different things going on in the world. It's all about this kind of like quasi conflict in between Russia and Ukraine, vaccinations, COVID cases like skyrocketing in some countries, like in Israel. They had like some crazy number, like 100,000 confirmed cases per day, things like that. So yeah, all these things, they affect the markets. And well, when we go to oil, Brent, we can see that Brent, okay, so kind of goes up. It's in this uptrend. And oh, by the way, I wanted to open a trade, like a long-term trade on the Euro USD, and I don't know what to do next, because we broke under this very strong level of support, and I have no idea what will happen next, because it looks like we are headed towards 1.10 level, and if that level doesn't hold, then we'll just drop all the way to 1.05 level, which is like very so yeah, that's we are going now towards parity between the euro and the US dollar, because all the problems are happening in Europe, and the US, they are, they're like a safe haven. They just don't have all these problems that that Europe has currently. And oh geez, so that was so close to it. Asia Composite Index, I was about to close with a profit, and looks like this is my first losing trades after 4 winning trades. And GBP USD, no, I don't want to cancel it. I don't know, guys. It's just scary. Okay, have no more time to cancel it, but I was kind of feeling that maybe I should have canceled it, because it kind of reversed quite. Yeah, definitely I should have canceled it. So yeah, sometimes you canceling trades is a good strategy that can save you some money, and that can like help you make money, because when you save money, it means when you save money on losing trades, it means that you're cutting your losses and you're pretty much letting your profits grow. Okay, it's not it's not that simple. It sounds good, sounds easy in theory, and not so easy in reality when it comes to reality. But hey, okay, one more trade now. Let's have a closer look at my trade. So my trade here is on gold. So gold looking upwards. The 7 ROC and the 14 ROC. And yeah, we are headed north here. Any promo codes today? Well, I don't have any promo codes today, but I know that in our in our Facebook groups, and well, just pretty much anywhere in our I mean, like here in in Trader's Way and everything, there are so many different promo codes that pretty much on any given day I could probably find like tens of these different promo codes. So yeah, all right, let's give it a try once again. Asia Composite Index. So we are still trading above the 20 SMA. The 7 ROC is also above the midline, and the 14 ROC is also above the middle line, kinda. Okay, mostly, even though we're kind of like going sideways here on this chart, but yeah, we'll see. So the Euro USD, right? I think that could be a nice upwards trade here. Just wanna maybe somehow try and get a better price here. Not sure how I can do that, but okay, let's give it a try. Okay, so once again, first, we are trading above the 20 SMA. Second, the 7 ROC is above the midline, and third, the 14 ROC is above the midline. Okay, all the conditions are there, and yeah, that is it. All right. So a few reversals here happening. Basic dollar index. I like this trade. So I want to open a trade here in the downwards direction. So we're trading under the 20 SMA, and yeah, and then they both ROCs also are under their midline, so that's a signal for a down trade. Okay, I don't know what's happening here with so it all seemed, so these trade, they all seem like very nice opportunities, and just all of a sudden they've reversed. Right, gold. Okay, so gold is in this roll reversal pattern, kind of, and so 107. Okay, I want to multiply this amount, and I want to set a pending order here. So yeah, no, don't even need to set a pending order. Just open a trade like this. Nice. 30 seconds to go, and this definitely might be a winning trade. Okay, we'll see. So I'm gonna have a closer look at how this trade closes. So basically all the time it was in the red area, and now we are in the green area. Nice, closing with a profit. Wow, yeah. So had like 4 winning trades, 5 losing trades, and now 1 more winning trade. Okay, maybe a little bit too many trades simultaneously, but anyways, well, you just sometimes see some interesting patterns, some really legit patterns, and it is kind of well, I mean, like it's tempting to open these trades because the signals are there, and it's not like I'm opening random trades. It's all these trades that I opened, they all are according to this strategy and according to the signals from this strategy. So like I said, like even here, basic dollar index, that was a very good signal according to the strategy. That was like a 100% legitimate signal from this strategy. So Sometimes, yeah, you have like a number of winning, like you can have like 5, 6, 7 consecutive winning trades, and then it's just sometimes you have some losing trades. Like, yeah, and it can happen. So how did this one close? Okay, it was kind of close to a win, but it was like still 50-50. So half of the time it's spent in red area, and half of the time it's spent in green area. It's spent in green area. So so we're dropping here. Let's see how my trade on gold closes, because I think we're still looking for a downtrend here. So basic dollar index, yeah, it's kind of like this signal. It's a contradicting signal where, so 2 out of 3 components, they are telling us like go down, and then this one is telling us go up. So in this case, you wanna wait for a better signal, because this one is not a clear signal. Right. So, but I can only wait for a better signal there. What's next? Okay, so CHFJPY. So I think this one could be a good uptrend, uptrade, and so this is an uptrend. And according to this strategy, we have a clear upward signal, because the 7 ROC is above the midline, the 14 ROC is above the midline as well, and we are trading above the 20 SMA. Okay, gold. So gold closed. That was close. Okay, 106.5. So yeah, that is good trade, and I want to set a pending order. So ideally, I would want to open a trade from somewhere from this quote, because I think even though we have a lot of potential for a downslide, but it is always, in my opinion, in my in my reality, in my picture of the world, that you want to open trades on pullbacks. So sometimes it's kind of dangerous to open trades like this when like comparing to kind of this, when the price makes like a pullback. So this is a downwards move, and then a pullback happens. So ideally you want to open trades on such pullbacks, but of course it doesn't happen all the time, and sometimes if you just keep waiting for these pullbacks to happen, you're gonna lose the opportunity, and you will not really open a trade like eventually. So it's kind of like you have to balance them out. So there isn't like a one unique solution to that. So every time you've got to choose somehow. All right, so CHFGPY, that's a false, seems to be a false breakout, even though in my opinion this looked like a real breakout, because like why not? That was a like we closed above this level, so that was a definitely a good opportunity, a good buy opportunity, and yeah, just didn't close with a profit, so it's a reversal. All right, so I want to give it a try on Asia Composite Index. So this is this exact kind of a pullback that I was just telling you about. And yeah, this one, the Euro USD chart, and 1.11 581. Okay, so I want to set a pending order here, and hopefully a pullback will occur. And trade on gold opened. And GBP, wow, so I definitely missed this one. Was not expecting a drop like that. And wow, we are about to see some extra volatility, so let's be a little bit cautious for the next few minutes. That's the middle of the hour. So in the middle of every hour, I would say almost every hour, we usually experience a little bit of like some maybe robots or traders. They just start trading, and oh, Asia Composite Index, kind of like. So yeah, 2 minutes would have worked much better here, but that's kind of like the this difficulty of trading. So sometimes you open trades for um, like you open trades for 3 minutes and then they close with profit, and sometimes it's 2 minutes. And I would say that more or less it's been like 50-50 this time, and like 50% of my trades close with a profit and 50% of them close with a loss. So 882. So once again, the signal is there, but I want to get a little better price. So I'm hoping for a little pullback, for even a small pullback will suffice. And yeah, basic altcoin index, CHF, JPY, yes, gold. So once again, yeah, so commodity composite index. All right, so let's watch this asset closely. And I'm pretty sure that somewhere from around this price, so 447. So I'm just set a pending order. The duration of my trade should also be 3 minutes. And yeah, so so we started going down, making a pullback, and in this pullback, from this pullback, okay, so we're okay, so now this the slow ROC is now above the midline, but more or less it still went into this negative area, and this might be the beginning of a new downtrend. So maybe that would be even a better situation where I could possibly open multiple trades. We'll see. We will see. So gold. Wow, such a drop on. Wow. yeah, the euro, it's really, I think in a few months time it'll be the value of the euro will be equal to the value of the US dollar. It'll be like one. So I mean, like at this rate, what's happening is like Europe is having so many problems, and just like the US is benefiting on all these like the European problems, and yeah, that's why the value of the euro is going south against the US dollar. So okay, so I have two pending orders here. One on the, yeah, it's just I cancel it. Doesn't make sense anymore. As you can see, just dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping, and will just probably keep dropping further down. And there is no, we broke, like I said, we broke under this level, which was like the last resistance, the latest resistance. Yeah, hello everyone. Hello, good evening for everyone who's joining. And today's strategy is called diving, and we are trading with this strategy. Yeah, so 35. Okay, so let me go ahead and place one more pending order. 745. That's a trade here. Okay, so so okay, I wanna, that's a little bit risky, but still I wanna go ahead and try, because this upwards pull and this pullback, and yeah, this commodity. So my trade on commodity composite index closed with a profit, and I've placed another pending order for a down trade. It didn't hasn't been triggered yet, so I'm waiting. Which strategy is being used? This strategy is called diving, and you can find it in our advanced strategies section or tab here, and you can also find out how this strategy works by watching this video, this YouTube video, and or you can just maybe watch my webinar, because it's going to stay on YouTube. We are recording everything. Okay, my trades. So gold, yeah, it's just dropping. Oh wow, there is no way. So I didn't manage to catch this price. So sometimes even if you identify the direction of a trade correctly, and sometimes you just still won't be able to catch a trade, or I mean, like, it's not so easy to catch a trade sometimes. Sometimes, yes, it's quite easy, and everything just can, like, you saw it in the books, and then sometimes it just all of a sudden gets so difficult. All right, and you just never know this difficulty level, because it always fluctuates and it just varies so much. What, I want to cancel this one. I'm gonna save 15 bucks out of my the $25 invested. Okay, so commodity trade. So CCI, that's my abbreviation for this index. That's CCI, and yeah. Okay, guys, too many strong downtrends here, and I'm kind of waiting for. Well, I'm just used to trade these pullbacks, so that's why I'm like waiting for these pullbacks to start happening. and sometimes they're just not happening. So sometimes I just stay out of trades with no positions. So just kind of like waiting for some next opportunity. Even though I think basic altcoin index might be a nice opportunity here, because we are so kind of going downwards, but we have this area of support here. So I want to be a little bit cautious here, and I want to wait for a little bit of a pullback. So my idea or my forecast here would be that the price went down here, and then it will reverse, and then it will just keep going down again. So like a zigzag. Okay, so that's why we have this indicator called zigzag, because we have wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3 in each movement. So it goes like up, down, up, down. So I want to cancel this pending order, just like doesn't make sense anymore. The Euro GBP. Okay, could have been a was possibly a good trade. Okay. And yeah, Euro GBP opened. So yeah, it seems that there are just too many reversals happening right now. So I will probably I don't know. I don't really see any good opportunities right now, except yeah, maybe this one. So how far can it go upwards? Like down, up, and so by looking at the behavior of this asset, we can make some assumption on what might happen next. Well, anyways, want to give it a try. I missed a few of some nice opportunities today when we also say the Euro USD going downwards. Like this one, just definitely hesitated for a little bit too much and should have opened these like a few trades here. I don't know. And yeah, I want to give it a try on basic altcoin index, and hopefully it closes with a profit. So my pending order got activated and turned into a trade. So 1 minute to go on this one. And yeah, I want to open a trade here on Asia Composite Index. Okay, it's just like that. So I want to open one more trade here, basic altcoin index, right from the pullback, right on the pullback. And so this one should be fine. Asia Composite Index in the upwards direction. So we're trading above the 20 SMA, and the 7 ROC is above the midline, is above its zero line, and the 14 ROC is also above its zero line. So yeah, all the necessary conditions are there, and that's why it's an upwards signal. So this trade closes with a profit. Nice. And my basic, oh wow, it's crazy. What kind of reversal is that? So it went down, reversed, and now just going upwards. Asia Composite Index. Well, I think I will not be opening any more trades for today because it's been going like a little bit roughly. Some of these trades they close they reverse. So when I calculate my winning trades and my losing trades for today, I started trading here with this brilliant sequence of 4 winning trades. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 winning trades, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11th trade closes with a loss, and have 2 more trades. So it's 11-9 currently. So now the 2 last trades, and well, yeah, don't really see this one closing with a profit, and Asia Composite Index. So this one should close with a profit. Can I explain the strategy again? Yes, of course. So in this strategy we have 3 indicators. First, we have the 20 simple moving average. It is this blue line, and first signal in our checklist to this strategy is we need to see whether our price is trading above or under the 20 SMA. If it trades above, if it's trading above, then it is the first confirmation for an up trade. And then we need to go down and we need to check the 7 ROC and the 14 ROC. And so in order to see whether these trades, like we need to have both of these histograms or areas pointing upwards or both pointing downwards. So in this case, they should both be pointing upwards, like in this example. Just kind of like here, yeah, they both point upwards. They are above their midlines, and they're above this 0 line. Okay, I call it the middle line, so the midline, and they both point upwards. And a signal for a down trade would be when the price of an asset is under the 20 SMA and both ROCs are pointing in the downwards direction. So they point here in the downwards direction. So this one, and we are trading under the 20 SMA. So that's a signal for a down trade. So like I said, there is a short video tutorial here which basically explains everything about this strategy. Even though this webinar closed with a loss, I still believe that this strategy, and I have proven it many times, me and my colleagues, that this strategy is a very good one and it deserves your attention. So well, thank you for watching this webinar. I hope you still got something interesting, you took something interesting from this webinar, and I will see you next week on Tuesday. So thank you very much for your attention, and until next week, have a wonderful weekend and wonderful profits. Bye bye.